Hello, who can it? I've officially been fucking branded. It was a nice way to say, Lee, you're fucking your clothes up, so stop doing that. But anyway, tonight we've got a lekker one. And we're going to put it on my fucking boikie stand. So, again, the thumbnail will give it away, but anyway, it's all about the process and seeing how to actually make a decent curry brew. Come with me. You will need a nice little skillet pan, according to Pity. In here we're going to dry fry our spices. Garam masala. Normally 2 tablespoons, but I like the taste, so I'm going to go 3 tablespoons. Give it a little bit of a mix. 1 or 2 cloves. Let's call it 8. And then all dependent on how hot you want it, we'll go with a tablespoon of chili powder. I know some people like to go 4 tablespoons, but might be a bit hot. I know there's a bunch of other ingredients that go in here, but we can't really do that because the wife is like, it hurts the stomach, the turmeric, and all of that cook. So we're leaving that out. So when it's dry fried, we'll come back and we'll start cutting everything else up and start making it lekker and shit like that. Okay, give it a little mix. And you'll know when it's done when you feel it, and it feels like those nice little pieces of toast. Crispy, toasty bits. Just give that a little wheel. And when it's done, we'll take that and throw that into our chicken. We're just activating it now so it becomes much better. Much better. Right, when it's nice and crispy, and it's got a little bit darker, then we are ready to fucking take it off and get cracking with the rest of the shite, guys. You'll need an onion. And we're not going to use the entire onion. We need 1 times packet of coriander. Coriander. So I'm going to cut all this guck up because I like it. I know a lot of people don't like it. If you don't like it, well, fuck to you. I like it. Alright, sweet. Let's just move it up like that. Get it nice and tight. Tight like a nun's hairdo. I'm not crying, I promise. Whew, motherfucker. Ah, motherfucker. No. Alright, what else? We're going to leave the chicken till last because we don't want to contaminate anything. So, what else? No, we don't need that cock. We don't need that cock. We don't need that cock. And we don't need that cock. I think, bring me that bowl, please. There's my beer. I will tell you what we do need. We need a potjie. And we need to make it warm on a potjie braaier. This, a Dutch oond, a Dutch oven. It's burning the shit out of my arm now. We'll need oil. I'll show you what that looks like now when I throw this in there. There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We need 1 times big bowl like this, where you can move everything. No, we need another bowl actually. Can have another bowl. So we're going to throw all of this in here. We're not going to throw that all in one shot. We're going to do it periodically because, man, the fucking flavor of coriander is fantastic. So, dry fried spices. We put our dry fried spices in there. We'll throw a bit of our coriander leaves in here. Put the rest in the fridge. Thank you very much. This is going to go in there. We need some garlic, please. Spoon, please. Ooh, this is a big spoon. Listen, I like garlic. I'm a sucker for garlic, so I'm actually going to throw more. Hey? I like booba like you like booba, my bro. You'll need 1 times beef stock that I already said. I'm stupid. I know a lot of eggs like to put this in water and make a broth out of it, but I don't like that. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do this. Oh my God, Caitlin. You know, it's so fucking cold here in South Africa, Johannesburg. They say it's going to snow in a couple of days, which we never get because apparently never, well, not apparently, I've lived here my whole life and I think I've seen a little bit of snow. But everything's just getting fucked because it's so cold. See that? That landed in the dustbin, I promise you. All right, sweet. Now, I think we cut the chicken. Normally you'd go with thighs because that is like the Rolls Royce of fucking chicken, but I prefer this. I just like this, mate. It's much better. So, you'll slap it down the middle like that. Almost nice, even pieces because if Gordon Ramsay got to find out that I did uneven pieces, I'd been shit. Same thing. Nice, even pieces. Right, this is a dish that makes me very happy, so I don't think you actually understand me giving it away on YouTube, man, you know. I feel like the town bicycle, yeah, just giving it away for free. Next, you'll need yogurt. No, actually, this is contaminated now. Sorry, I had to take the gloves off because they're contaminated, you know. I'll need that, which is plain yogurt. And we're not going to throw all of it in, we're going to throw a bit of it in. Well, actually, more like 3/4 of it in because we want to make a writer still, so something that's going to take a bit of the burn away. I know some of you are going to be like, 1 tablespoon of chili powder is not really that much, but we need to keep the rest for writer because if it is hot, it's not going to be nice. Did I put garlic in there?
You did.
Is it? I don't remember that.
You did, you still used the big small spoon.
The big small spoon. I think we should put more in. No, I'm joking. Anyway, we can contaminate this. That is not contaminated, by the way. That's off to the side. But anyway, this is what we're going to do. What we're going to do. We'll only add the salt in later because salt dries shit out, and we don't want this dry. And if you can, preferably put it on a medium heat so that the chicken doesn't get tough. And yes, you are actually able to do this. I've eaten butter chicken many times this way, so you don't have to fry it. You can, if you want to, get some, a char grilled bits on the chicken. But yeah, if you can just go like this, it works. It's great. It's fantastic. It's nice and juicy, nice fat pieces of chicken. So yeah, and that is the end result. That's what it should look like before you put it in. Actually, we're supposed to put it in the fridge for 24 hours, so I'll see you guys in 24 hours. Right. Once you're ready, we f*** off here. Just let that fry up properly, get it nice and crispy, golden brown, and then we'll throw that lovely curry in there. It's really only been 20 minutes. It's a bit dramatic. Anyway, our onions are cooked nicely, so we're going to gooi this cock in there now, which might be going a bit too warm, but we're going to gooi anyway. Listen to that. Oh. Right, now that that's bubbling away nicely, we do need to put some tomato paste in there. So you will need 1 times tomato paste. Actually, you're going to need 100 grams, but the wifey bought 50 grams, so we'll make do. And then you're also going to need 250 grams of milk. I mean, for fuck's sakes. You're going to need 250 grams of... 250 mils, fucking, that's what I meant, damn it. 250 mils of cream. 250 mils of cream. Let's gooi it in. Let's cut this bitch up. Let's shake this guy up.
Why you look so good at that, Lee?
Shut up. Right, we gooi the tomato paste in here. First we'll mix it, get it nicely mixed, mate. And then, did we throw salt in here? I think we did. We'll take this cream and gooi the cream in here. Now basically we're just going to throw this cream in here and we're going to let it reduce, and then once it's thick, your dish is fucking done. That's going to be amazing. Put the lid back on, and now we can leave it. You cannot make a curry and not make a naan bread. So I'm going to make a naan bread. I can't do that. I'm going to have to make a roti. So anyway, you'll need flour and 1 cup and all of that cup. You need 1 cup What's this?
Cup.
This is a drinking cup. I need a measuring cup. You'll need flour. Baking flour. No, not baking flour. What is this, Kak? Oh my God, white flour. Like you get black flour. Cake flour. You'll need that. And then you'll need some salt. That stuff. And you'll need some oil. That stuff. And you'll need a bowl. And then you'll take this cup, which I'm pretty sure does not measure out to 250 grams. And you'll grab a fucking, well, let's go a little bit less. Alright, sweet. Keep that guy open over there. We need 3 tablespoons of oil, which will go 1, 2, 3. You can take this cup. You can take this oil. We're going to go with a teaspoon of salt because it tastes fantastic. Teaspoon of salt. Then what you're going to do, you're going to mix this cock in. This camera died. We're busy charging it, getting it back. What you're going to do is you're going to get this mixed in and you're going to make sure it looks like breadcrumbs. So, let's carry on. I'm probably going to speed this up and put some rock and roll over this, and I will see you on the other side. It's done. All right. That was fucking painful. That took so long. Anyway, once you're done with that and it's waited another 24 hours, you'll need a rolling pin. Get clever with me, woman. You just go stand behind there. I'm going to make a mursa roti. I'm going to make this into one big fat roti. So, anyway. How big do we want this, Caitlin?
Pretty big.
Can we get some more flour? Actually, don't worry. Thank you. Thank you. At least Nelly's not going to get pissed off with me about destroying all my clothes and having to fucking take it out and all this fucking... But this is cool. This is cool. Where we're going to leave it, and then once that shit is done, we'll take that cock off, throw the skillet pan on, throw this cock on. Rice is already being made. Wife is making it inside. We're going to show you that. Basmati rice, come on guys. It's on the package. You can just fucking look and see how it's made. That's boring. You guys need to know that. You can make any rice, doesn't matter. You can make jasmine rice, basmati rice, who gives a fuck. Fantastic rice, fantastic rice. And you'll be good, but the good stuff is here and in that fridge and in that pot. So I will see you. All right, that is done. It's tasting fucking amazing. So we're gonna let it cool down. Set lekker. Now it's time to cook this bad boy. You will need 1 times skillet pan. Pity. You need to come up with a new name for this, brother. Pity calls everything a skillet pan, so we just refer to everything as a fucking skillet pan. We need butter. Yes, I need to take this butter out with something. That works. Right, now that that's cooled down a little bit, this has formed this little shape, because I rolled it. We're going to gooi it on the man skillet, as Pity would say. So, kom saam met my. Check out this little thing, look at that. Oh, look at that, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Right, everything is now fucking done. I am fucking scroll. My tummy is telling me I want to eat, so I need 2 times bowls. 1 for me and 1 for the wife. She has a fever blister, so I don't want getting that cuck on my fucking face and stuff. Rice, jasmine rice, basmati rice. What do we have here? Just fucking tastic. What is this? Oh my god. Just give me 10 years, I will fucking shovel this into here. Can I get 1 times? What are we putting on here? Yes, we're gonna go like this. Okay, let's put this fucking thing here. Give me that ladle, woman. Where is the coriander? We need coriander. We need coriander. I've dished up 2 because Caitlin's got a fever blister. I don't want a fever blister, so I don't want that. But anyway, actually, you know what? You can fucking... Remember that fucking Kellogg's ad, that Grass Krispies ad? It had more. I have more now, so fuck you. So, I'm going to... Oh, Shannon. Look at that. Look at that. Man, I've got some fantastic motherfucking madness going on in my mouth here. This is fantastic. It's like crazy madness. It's like crazy madness going on over there, man. No, that is good. Really. Caitlin, come chat with me. This is fantastic. You got the writer that we put in there earlier. It's really not that hot, but, you know, just for camera purposes.
Writer's always nice.
No, it's actually really good. It really makes it fantastic. So, you want some?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I'm going to give it a hit with this. Just like this.
First, we've got to give it a taste test. Cheers. Oh, never disappoints.
Shite. You want to... Look, the root is not supposed to crumble like that. I think I just need to go for too long. But you know what? Nonetheless...
Great, anyway.
It's still fucking fantastic.
I always get the clove. Always get the cloves. I don't know why.
All right. I've got my champion taster with me here.
I don't know what's all over his mouth, whatever he's been tasting already.
Chocolate.
Oh, chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay. Taste some of Daddy's.
Taste this. Holy shit. I reckon we're supposed to get some snowfall here in the next day or two.
Yeah.
Which doesn't really happen in Johannesburg, South Africa.
But when it does, it's a whole thing. So.
Hey, listen, it's fucking cold. It's fucking cold, okay? I'll check you guys in the next one. And how's this? We almost reached 50. Somebody went to 49 subscribers. They then unsubscribed, so we got 48. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hopefully there's branding from the wife and Nelly, because Nelly's the one who washes my clothes. She's like,
Stain remover.
I can't do this anymore. Stain remover and all of that.
Stain remover is getting expensive.
Yeah. So we'll just throw this black thing in the washing machine. And hopefully you didn't see any of the track marks. So, we shall check you on the next one. Please like and definitely subscribe.
Please subscribe and like.
100%. Cheers.
Cheers. Peace.
You just said cheers and peace, and you didn't even eat a fucking last piece. Get your ass back in here.
Okay.
Doesn't work that way.
Okay.
It was not supposed to be crunchy like it is. It's supposed to be nice and foldy, and I don't know what the fuck happened. I fucking did this thing for 20 minutes.
I think the fire was too hot. These fucking sneaky cloves. They always get in my curry. Okay, but cheers.
Listen, guys, love you. Subscribe, like, and we'll check you in the next one.
Cheers.
Peace.
Peace.